Hello, it's me again, back again to annoy you, as I usually do. If I'm annoying you, then you can just leave, it's fine. I'll talk to those that are not annoying. And currently, that number is sitting at a good 0, or actually, it might be a 1, I'm not entirely sure. I'll check after this. So, today was an interesting day for me. For one thing, my my plans started moving in the right direction. Um, Finally got access to HeyGen API. Finally got more credits in Placid so that I could generate more image content for my client, my second client. Should fulfill like nicely for them because apparently the real work is starting like tomorrow. So I'm practically done setting up systems anyway. I just need to like work out this one kink in the video generation. But even the video generation is fine because HeyGen gives me 100 API credits, and to generate a 1 minute video is zero point 0.2 credits. So I could generate 500 videos, 500 1 minute videos. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of video time. So I don't need, I'm not even going to be spending, like I could get so many more clients, which is why the prospect number 3 is so important. So after I set up the video generation system, I want to demo it for him as well, and then see if he's like still interested, because it's been like by tomorrow would have been the third day that he was waiting. And there's been a few people who spoke to him afterwards, but I feel like he might still choose me because I'm very cheap and I want a lot of experience. um, that's the only thing I want. I just want like a ton of experience doing really important stuff. So yeah, today's just been like one of those days. Did newsletter in the morning as always. That is going to continue. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine on LinkedIn, because like apparently now I'm having a conversation on LinkedIn. But he was, yeah, he does Medium, so like he does stuff on Medium, and we were like having a back and forth about how relevant blogs are. And it was interesting to get his take because like I personally I don't think that blogs are going to survive, especially with AI practically devouring search. Like I don't think blogs are going to survive. I think the people will want more dynamic content, and I think that's going to come in terms of either images or like video, um, or like voice. So everything is going to gravitate towards this dynamic content, and I feel like the platforms that are going to be sort of um, facilitating this direction are the ones that are going to make the most impact, I guess you could say. So yeah, I genuinely want to be in that. I want to be in that race. I think that's where things are going. Like, I am a human being who uses social media, so I understand where things are going. I feel like I understand really well. So yeah, that's just something else that's getting me excited. Got the feedback from my first line. Very excited about that. She gave me access to her systems. Finally, if only she could give me access to like Airtable, then I could set up the database. Finally, set up the interface. Um, in all honesty, I don't think that's going to take me the space of more than a week. So, like, I'm just being genuine here. With Airtable at the enterprise level, it's not going to take me too much time to like set it up the way that she wants me to set up. So the only thing that might be like a bit of a delay is the automations in the back end, but even that I feel like it's going to be very simple for me, because I have a very high capacity for learning. So yeah, for the second client, I was speaking to them, and they gave me like a few more tasks, just like some image generation. They had a photo shoot, so they wanted me to like integrate the image from the photo shoot to like generate a new kind of template, and I did that like quickly. I should get some feedback from them. I don't know. I might already have some feedback. That's the thing with like working with American clients. Is like you're always like 7 hours ahead. I'm South African, so I'm 7 hours ahead. Um, like by the time I go to sleep, they're having like lunch. which is crazy, but it is what it is, you know. um, we live in a global world. So yeah, once I worked that out, I started putting together the plan that I was going to put up for the second client. So like how the actual no the first client. So like how the actual like the system is going to work. So once I have the database and the automations, and then I also have the interface, then I should be able to like set things up for her in the right way. So the interface and the database are luckily both something that can be done with Airtable, and then the automations are with N8N, and I should be able to do both of those. So I'm very excited to get that done. And as I was saying before, things are moving in the right direction. I bought a domain, um, Tech Fusion Ventures. It's probably nothing. Like when I'm saying it right now, it doesn't feel like it's anything. But like I'm thinking long term. I'm thinking in 5 years. Like, what are people going to be thinking about this domain? And I know it's going to be something. I'm going to actually be attaching like subdomains to this domain. So like I'm thinking alchemy.techfusionventures for the automation stuff. I'm thinking, you know, something else .techfusionventures for something else, you know, because I'm gonna be doing multiple projects, and all of them are going to be very exciting. I know this for a fact. So yeah, like today's just been very interesting. You might be seeing like what you're seeing right now on your screen is API documentation for HeyGen. Trying to figure it out. I've watched a video as well. You know, just the idea of like using avatars is so fucking cool. You don't even understand, like, as a person, like, as because like I'm someone who thinks that one day 99.9999% of the internet is going to be synthetic, like it's going to be synthetic data, and it's already increasing. Like the amount of data that's synthetic out there is increasing, and that's like that's, you know, because of AI. But with more humans using AI and posting AI content, that's only going to get worse. So now imagine what the advent of AI avatars is going to do. And the AI avatars are actually getting better and better. Like it's getting really difficult to like separate an AI avatar from a human. I generated one. So like I was testing things out. So I, for one thing, I wanted to find out which platform to use between like um, HeyGen and Colossian, which is another platform that I found out about. I was testing out Colossian. Bro, that shit was so cool. I started speaking Chinese, like ni hao ma. So fucking cool. Um, and like it made me realize just how powerful this is, and just how small the gaps are. Like, say hypothetically you want to speak to someone in China in their own language, you can just translate something with your own avatar and then send them the video. That could be a fucking service. If you want to like get a client in China, because like what people are doing recently is they're sending Loom videos. So like instead of cold emailing someone, they send someone an email with a Loom video attached, where it's like personalized, and then they give them an offer right there and then. If you're sending someone who speaks a different language from you, you can have that generated in a platform like HeyGen, and then send them that. That's actually a good idea, like a service that I could provide. It's actually not a bad idea. Okay, so yeah, that was basically what I did. That is yeah, basically what happened today. Strategy going forward is to finish the video generation, is to pitch a demo to potential clients. And I was also speaking to potential client number 4. I mean, he's kind of number 3 because like the second one with the video is number 4, but number 3, he's very optimistic about the project that we were speaking about previously, and he wants to talk to his clients. to talk to me, because like he's a middleman. So I'll just have to wait for that. But as I said before, like if that lands, dude, if that lands, like I don't really care, because like what I was watching a video, right? I was watching Nick Sarive's video, and he was saying that custom projects aren't really good, aren't really like scalable, because for one thing they take a long time. Like what you want is, you want a templated service. You want to sell someone a template that you can just plug and play, like 3 days working with one client, and then maybe you make them like pay like some maintenance retainer or something, and then that's fine. But with a custom project, you have to spend like a month or two on that thing, and that's already what I'm doing with my first client. Like I'm doing a custom project for her. I'm genuinely enjoying it. I'm loving every moment because I love learning. Um, but understandably, right, having to do maybe multiple of these might be a bit taxing. So I'm glad that potential client number 4 is taking so long. But like if this lands, bro, oh my god, exciting times ahead. Like if I could build something like this, like if I could have like this type of proof like under my name, dude, so big, so big. It's not even like a thing of hey, I built this. It's just like me telling myself that I can build this and that I can build anything afterwards. That's the most important thing. It's the mental proof. Like it's like sometimes the biggest thing is, it's not really about um, what you think you're capable of. It's about stepping into the identity that is capable. Because like I can learn all these skills, but like there might still be like this voice telling me I'm not sure that I could do this, I'm not sure I could do that. And yet I've like built so many automations already in Make. I started in Make. Like I literally have some Make profile out there with like 10-15 automations that I built out like over, okay, it's more than that actually. I built out over like a few months. And then I switched over to N8N, built like a few more automations over there. Like I'm very skilled, at least in the niche I'm in, which is just content. Like I understand content, and the more I play around with it, the more I create content, the more I understand it more. And like the more I play around in this field, like most people say there isn't really much potential here, because like AI is eating up search, and it's obviously going to eat up content generation as well. But if I position myself not as the person who's like maybe sort of consuming the content, okay, sort of like consuming the AI generation aspect, but as the like middleman that is servicing people's content for them, so like giving them personalized content, then I stand to like make a real impact. I stand to make a real difference in people's lives. And that is exactly what I want for my business, right? If I want to generate a ton of revenue for my business, then revenue is all about providing value. It's all about giving people the things that they need. I don't really have anything more to say. I feel like I've been talking for too long actually. Um, Thank you for watching this video, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. No, I'll definitely see you tomorrow. Goodbye.